There are 3 steps essentially involved. Number 1 is logging in to that Sage account that will become your owner and administrator account in HR. Second step is to register that payroll for online payslips. And then the third step will be to set up your employees, ensuring that they have an appropriate email address, and that will then upload their details to HR and create their HR profile. So let's take a look at that process now. And we're going to start with step 1, which is logging in to a Sage account. Now, all of the setup is done from the online services menu option at the top of the screen just there. You'd come to online payslips, and that first step is to log in to a Sage account. As you can see, at this point, you will need to enter your payroll administrator password. So the default was pass, but as I say, most of you will have changed that recently. Once you've entered that administrator password, you're then going to be told that you're about to log in to a Sage account. And once logged in, you'll be able to register payrolls for online payslips, be able to set up employees, and you're going to be able to upload payslips to Sage HR. So you need to go ahead and click Login. That's then going to open up a separate window asking you for an email address that you want to use for your owner and administrator account. So you would go ahead and enter that email address. And depending whether that email address is already known to the system, so whether you've created a Sage account for that email address in the past, you will either be asked for the password if it's an existing Sage account, as it is in this example, or you'll be taken through the process to set up a Sage account by providing some personal details, setting up a password, and then setting up an authentication method. Now, in my example, I am using an existing Sage account. So I'm going to enter my existing password. I would then click onto the login option. And as you can see, it's now prompting me for a 6-digit code. And I've set this up using an authenticator app. So I'm just going to go onto the app, find the relevant 6-digit code that it generates, and then I can click continue, which will then log us in. Now, as you can see there, my Sage account is currently logged in across all companies and payrolls. So you just need one Sage account to log into Sage Payroll. And then you'll be set up and ready to start registering your payrolls. And that will become your owner and administrator account. Now, it does tell you that it's possible to log out at this point. So if you decided, actually, that's not the email address I want to use as my owner administrator, you can log out and log back in as a different account. But once you've started registering payrolls, really you do need to stick to using that same Sage account being your main owner and administrator. And we're then ready to complete the second step, which is to register this payroll for online payslips.